Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in front of our garage. Today I'm going to show you how to change your belt and the two tensioners that you have on this BMW E46 316 Ti. It's different from a model to another, so you may have one tensioner, two belts, or two tensioners and two belts, it depends. But the procedure is kind of similar, so you can apply the knowledge that you see today to other models, not only to the 316 Ti from that year. So let's get started. First of all, you want to take off this plastic cover. For this you're going to take some pliers and take out this pin, and then this plastic just comes out, and then the other one. Okay, and then what you want to do, just lift it up and pull it towards you. Okay, then we want to take out the air filter box, and for that we need to remove this 10mm. It used to be two of them, but I lost one, so I will actually look for another one today. So I will put back, I'll try to put back two 10mm. And then you need to unscrew this flathead screw, which is connected to the air duct. Now that you unscrew the air duct connection, you can actually pull the whole box out, and also make sure that you disconnect it from down below. I will show you in a minute where I'm talking about. And also now we want to disconnect the the airflow sensor. So you just push the two pins, one here and one here, and then just push it up. Okay, that's it. I can set this aside. This is what I was talking about. There's a pin underneath the air filter box that gets inside here, so that you need to push out in order to take the whole air box out. Okay, so now that we have really good access to our belt and also the tensioners are this one and also this one. And these two we are going to replace together with the belt. The reason why we are changing the belt is because it makes a very weird noise, and to be honest, I never changed them since I have the car, and I have it since 2013, so it's already 2014, so it's already 9 years, and I don't want to get surprised and to have the belt ripped off while I'm driving the car. So when you hear funny noises made of the belt, it's most probably because of the tensioners, because they have a bearing inside, and then you want to prevently change your belt before anything funny happens while you are driving the car. Okay, how you remove the belt? This tensioner works as a spring, so put your 16mm on the bolt holding it and tie it in the tying direction, and then the tensioner will just come as much as needed in the back, so you can take down your belt. Okay, that's the move you want to do. Now you can remove the belt because it's not tensioned anymore. Keep in mind how it was routed, but since we are filming, it's pretty easy for us to remember that. Well, to be honest, the belt doesn't look very cracky or very bad, but since we are replacing the bearings, the tensioners, of course it's a very good idea to also change the belt. But to be honest, it doesn't look very cracky. I mean, it has some life in it for sure. Now you want to remove the tensioners. We'll start with the middle one. So on the normal untying position of the wrench, it's a 16, as I already said. Okay, so this one is off. This one doesn't make so bad noises. Yeah, but the bearing, it's definitely not the smoothest as it could be. Okay, now I'll put the new washer, also the new tensioner. Okay, tie it all the way back, and that's it. Okay, next tensioner, it's another 16. Gladly it wasn't over tight. Simply undo this one. Watch out when you take this one, because you have this metal bushing and also this big washer on the engine side, and also you have this let's call it a washer on the front side of the car. Okay, I think this one was the one that it was making the weird noise. Take the new one. Oh, okay, the new one came with the washers. This is really cute from them, I should say. Yeah, so the new one came with the washers and also with the bolts, so this is pretty cute from them. Really appreciate this. This is a nice thing. Okay, let's put it back. Don't overkill it, because it's a moving part. Good enough. Okay, now time to put back the new Continental belt. I actually worked for Contitech, for the same division that was producing the belts. Yeah, make sure you route it correctly. You can use internet pictures or this video, obviously, or whatever information you find it more handy. Okay, whenever you're sure that your belt is correctly routed and that it nicely goes through your wheels, you just put your wrench, the 60mm, on this tensioner, start doing this, and while you're keeping it tension, you put the belt on this tensioner and just give it another check. Make sure that it actually really fits good on all the wheels and everything looks good and natural. And from my point of view, this looks really good and everything fits good. The belt sits well on the wheels. Just make sure you're patient and do it with all the attention necessary. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's how you find your lost bolts. You might want to use this thread finder. And then once you found your thread, and also, yeah, that's perfect. Even though it's a little bit longer than the original one, the bolt goes through the body hood of the car, so it's not a problem that it's with half of centimeter longer, 5mm longer. It's just nothing. So let's put a washer on this bolt, put back our air filter box, and call it a day for this one. This is the pin that I was talking about. Make sure you put it back in that black box, but first we want to put our mass airflow sensor. Yep, push that back. Push our duct back. Very good. Now screw back your duct thing. Of course you can put a 7mm on it, but I like to make myself my life complicated and use a flathead screwdriver. Our two 10mm bolts holding the whole airbox. Let's put this back as well. Now, before putting the plastic cover in front, let's crank this engine up to see how the belt sounds and if it's well seated and if the tensioners are working properly. Absolutely marvelous. We don't have any more mouse sounds. Everything is steady. The tensioners are sitting really good. Okay guys, so the final step, it's obviously to put this plastic cover back and put back these plastic pins. Yeah, this would be with the belt and tensioners change. thanks for watching. It's quite an easy job and very fast. You just need the patience and be careful to put the belt back as it was in the original position. If you liked this video or disliked it, feel free to share your emotions via the like button or the comment sections below. And if you didn't subscribe yet to this channel, please do so, because it's really helpful and it motivates me to go further with this project. Until the next one, peace.